Hey guys, welcome to another rant. This is like not really a lot of like angry and actually want to punch someone in the face, but this is more of like why. Like I don't feel angry. I just feel like why'd you have to make that kind of choice and drag it on for so long? Like literally, like I don't know when the post. I don't remember when the post was made, but like at least a week ago. So, if you read the title, you know what it's about. That Danny Cohn, whatever. I can't even say her last name. I don't hate her. I never hated her. I still don't hate her. Like I don't hate her, but like I kind of actually liked her. Like not at this stage. I think it's a little. But like when I was like younger, I liked her on like the not actually scandalous stage, like the one right before. Like I liked her. I don't know. I just thought she was. I don't know. I liked her. Musically when it was music. Yeah, I used musically. Um, but now I think she's a little. But I wouldn't hate. That's how she is. She can make her own decisions. She has her own money. Like she can spend her money on what she wants, whatever. But I still don't think she's 15. But like, that's a whole nother topic. Like I don't hate on her for like doing that. Whatever the situation is about her age. But I still don't think she's 15. But that's a whole nother topic. But so I'm gonna be talking about how she faked her pregnancy. Again, I am mad about that. But like, still, like, why? Okay, so we all were shocked about this Instagram post. I'm gonna pull it up if she still has it. She probably won't take it down. And I just watched her apology on Instagram. I think that's not really an apology, but whatever. This picture, if it would load, of her boyfriend kissing her belly. So everyone's like, "Oh my god, she's pregnant, right?" And then she makes this whole series thing. So the first video is telling our parents we're pregnant or whatever, and that seemed to that's where my first kind of like thing was at. Is when supposedly this baby was conceived in a parking lot of a grocery store in a car. Mm. Supposedly, I think it was the dad, Mikey's dad or something. I don't remember who it was, but took them to the grocery, let them stay in the car, and was in the grocery store for an hour. And supposedly the baby was conceived then in the public in the daytime in a parking lot of a grocery store. That was like, it's a little weird, but like not impossible. But it's like, are you sure that's where it was? So that's kind of like the first thing. I'm like, whatever. She's still pregnant. Like I did not. I kind of thought the whole situation was like really weird, but I was like, oh, she's still pregnant, right? I was like kind of excited because I'm like, oh my god, like, oh my god, I'm always excited about that, no matter who it is. But so then the second video comes out, or no, I think it was a post. Yeah, the post. This post. I love all the evidence I have. Ew. This post. Oh no. I was like, that's fake. First of all, because they can't get married yet, even in Las Vegas. It's still illegal till they're 18. I think. I don't know. Math, not there. But sorry if you hear that noise, it's my computer. But basically, I knew that was fake right away. I was like, there's no way. Cause like, first of all, I don't know Danny's age. I don't think Danny even knows her age. But whatever. Again, whole nother topic. I'm not hating on her, but I'm just saying. And the wedding ceremony was really fake. I kind of, but I knew they weren't getting married. I was like, there's no way. And she wasn't even in like a real wedding dress. It was like some, I don't know, long shirt or something. She's wearing. And then I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute. Like, oh, they're committing to, I don't know, they're committing to each other about this baby and whatever. Like, I still thought she was pregnant. I didn't think the pregnancy was like, I thought this like whole like they're kind of bringing it up, but like it's like, oh, they're like, I don't know, kind of committing to each other for the baby, something like that. And then the next video comes out where she supposedly gets her ultrasound. Oh my god. Like I was so on board with this. I was like, oh my god, yeah, she's pregnant or whatever. And then the video of the ultrasound. First of all, they never even showed the ultrasound. Usually, like, on all those, like, pregnancy, whatever, they always show the ultrasound. Oh my god, here's the heartbeat or whatever. That never happened. You just started sitting in a chair, and then they, like, cut to this very, very awkward fake scene. I could totally tell. This, like, lady probably got paid to say that, to, like, give this paper to the guy and be like, oh, here, great ultrasound, here's the gender, and blah, 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 come back to your next appointment, or something. But it was, like, way weirder. Oh my god, I was, like, laughing. I was like, wait, it's a little funny, but, like, I still thought she was pregnant. I'm like, why did I think she was pregnant? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, who would fake a pregnancy, especially at her age? I still was, like, kind of into now, because I'm like, who fakes a pregnancy? I'm like, Danny would not fake a pregnancy, but apparently. Yeah, so, not pregnant. Then the next video comes out of the gender reveal, and they pop the balloon thingies, and it was like, oh my god, it's a girl, oh my god, it's like so good, oh my god. I thought it's so real, and then they pick up this paper, and I'm like, it's a prank, isn't it? So I knew. And then they were like, oh, it's a prank. I'm like, that's not a prank. I don't understand how they think it's a prank. Because, like, if you actually were doing this for a prank, you should put in the title, prank. Like, she put in her other titles, I think, of, like, her cheating prank or whatever, prank. Like, on the thing, so we know. And not posting on Instagram, dragging this whole thing along, of that she's pregnant, they're married, or supposedly, whatever. But, and she was getting so much hate, and I actually felt bad for her getting so much hate, but I kind of knew it was going to come, because, like, not many people like her. But, like, still, I, like, felt bad for her. I'm like, now I'm like, why did I feel bad for her? She faked a pregnancy. I'm not hating, I'm just like, why did that have to happen? Like, it was, like, if it was actually, like, a prank, he would have just done one video, put prank in the title or something, or said before, like, oh my god, we're gonna prank her parents, like, we're pranking her, whatever, something like that, right? That, people still hate, but it wouldn't be as bad as this, just saying. So, I think it's just wrong, personally, to fake a life and then say it's just fake, like it's some joke. I don't know, it just hits me in the wrong way. I don't know, I just really feel, ugh. Especially, like, all the people can get pregnant or have miscarriages and stuff, and people just joke about it and prank about it. I think that's really freaking wrong. And people are actually, like, trying to get pregnant and can't. And then you fake a pregnancy, I don't know for what, for jokes or something, but I don't think it's a joke at all. I think it's very disgusting that you would think faking a pregnancy is a joke in some way. I don't get it. And she even said in her apology, her and her boyfriend were laughing at the video or whatever, but I wasn't laughing. I don't know. I just thought it was, like, a pregnancy video or whatever. Apparently they thought it was, like, a funny prank, but I really don't think it's funny. I honestly disgusted, honestly, but. And at the end of the video, the last one, they're like, oh, pregnancy is not a thing to joke about. It's a serious talk, then why are you joking about it? Like, you know? And they're like, oh, 15% of the proceeds from these videos are going to planned pregnancy. I'm like, 15%? Really? Like, I'm not hating, but I mean, like, if this whole thing was about spreading awareness, like, you would think at least 50% would go towards planned pregnancy, or all of it would go towards planned pregnancy. Sorry, I'm actually insane right now. Planned pregnancy, or whatever the thing that we're donating to. Like, if we're actually, like, doing this for a good reason, they would donate more than half of the proceeds to Planned Parenthood, whatever it was called, to that. If this was actually, like, what they were doing to better things. But obviously not. But I mean, it's something. But it's like, you're really, and they put like 15 freaking ads in the videos. I was like, I kind of thought it was like, oh, they're making money for the baby or whatever. But then it was fake, and then they would put like so many freaking ads, and like, oh my god. But it's like 15%. Like, if this was actually what you're trying to do, and they were, I feel like they were kind of forced to sit there and say, like, oh, I'm sorry if I offended you. I know, everyone's, like, bitching about that, but it's, like, you really didn't mean it. Like, we could see it in your face. And she posted the thing on Instagram, IGTV, about, like, her apology. or I didn't mean to hurt anybody. I'm like, but like, you not sorry. Like, you don't understand. I'm not trying to hate. I'm just saying, like, you need to understand this is not like something to joke about. Like, you don't just prank people that you're pregnant. You got married and dragging this whole thing on, and then saying, "Oh, it's a joke." Like, and I don't know. I don't like that. I'm just really mad because, oh my god, I'm just. Is this hitting me in the wrong way? I don't know how it's supposed to hit me. Everyone's pissed off. She's getting so much more hate, which I think she kind of deserves right now because that's not a right thing to do. I don't know why her parents let her post the videos or anything like that. Like, they were playing it along. I'm like, why? Like, I heard her mom like quit her both of her jobs to like be her manager or whatever. I don't know how that came across her mom. Even her mom was a young mom, so I don't know why. She was 20, so I don't know why that happened. It should have never happened. It should have been like all in one video. Like, oh, telling your parents are pregnant. It's a prank. Like, it should have been like that. They still would have got hate, but it wouldn't be like as actually like threatening. But now it's just really pissing me off because I'm like, you don't fake a pregnancy. Like, it's not something you fake. Like, you could be like, oh, I cheated on my boyfriend or whatever, fake whatever, prank. But it's like you're faking like a life. Like, you're saying that like a human being is coming into the world. You're being blessed with this baby, and then it's never happened, and it was never going to happen, and then you just like break people's hearts technically. Like, you say it's real, but it's not. It just really hurts me because like I never got a sister or anything, and faking that you're pregnant is like very wrong, and I personally am so mad at that. But I feel like she doesn't understand like why people are mad. Like, really, why people are mad. That that she's faking a pregnancy doesn't seem like it's a wrong thing. But I feel like she doesn't understand why it's wrong. So I feel like she needs to learn why it's wrong. Then maybe she'll feel something. Like, sorry, something. But right now I think her mom's like making her sit in a freaking chair on the balcony. Like, look at this. Like, I feel like her mom is making her sit on the chair on the balcony. Just like, even look at the thumbnail. Do you guys see that? The new one? Look, more clickbait. And she's all happy. I feel like her mom just make her sit on the freaking balcony and apologize. I'm just mad because, like, I know she doesn't feel sorry. Like, I don't think she understands. So I feel like she needs to understand in order for anybody to feel better. So I need to stop rambling. Okay. I'm just mad, and I want her to, like, see a bunch of these videos. I know, like, Cam and Fam did one. I just watched it, which made me want to make this video about, like, how she was actually wanting to help her, and then this whole thing was fake, you know? Like, I feel like she should definitely watch that Cam's video, especially coming from somebody who's been through teen pregnancy. I think she should realize what that means, and like, it's not just something to prank about. So I need to stop rambling. So that's it for this for you guys.